Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kimmy. Today I am getting ready for a Friendsgiving with my best friend and her husband. I'm really excited. I've been wanting to do a Friendsgiving for years now, so I just randomly asked her about it a couple weeks ago and she said, yeah, let's do it. So I'm going to be getting ready for that right now, and I thought it'd be really fun if while I was getting ready I went over kind of a few of the things I was thankful for this year to kind of get into the Thanksgiving spirit. And especially with everything that's happened this year, I think it's really important for us to reflect on the things that we're grateful for, because yeah, there's been a lot of horrible things that have happened this year, but I'm sure we can all find at least a few things that have happened this year that have been good and that we're grateful for. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Before we get into it, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to join my little YouTube family here. I really do appreciate it. It does help me out a bunch. And also go ahead and like the video and comment down below what you're thankful for this year. Let's get into it. So starting off, I'm going to take my Smashbox Primerizer. Almost there. I'm almost out. Just got probably a couple more uses here. So I'm taking a couple pumps of that. Rubbing that onto my face. So the first thing I'm thankful for is my health. I'm sure we all are familiar with COVID-19. And I got it. I got it right after my wedding. I don't know who brought it to us, but we did all, not all of us, but a lot of us contracted COVID-19. And for me, I am, still in my 20s, so I'm fairly healthy and I beat it. For me, it started off just like the flu. It started off as the flu, but then I lost my taste and my smell, and then it just ended up feeling like a bad sinus infection. Not even a bad sinus infection, just like a normal sinus infection for me. So I'm really grateful that my body and my immune system was healthy enough to beat it. By the way, I'm taking my Weleda skin food now. However, my mom also got it. All of our parents got it. My mom got it the worst though. This year, she's been battling, she has something called trigeminal neuralgia and cluster headaches and migraines. And so her body wasn't in a fit state to fight COVID properly. She ended up in the hospital for a few days, and it was really scary. But another big thing I'm really thankful for is that she overcame it too. After lots of prayers and fasting, she's home. I saw her last night. She seems, honestly, she looks and sounds better than she has all year, which is absolutely incredible. I am so thankful for that. Next, I'm gonna go with my fresh lip balm. Now I'm gonna just fill in my eyebrows real quick. I'm gonna do that off camera and I'll be right back and we're gonna get into the eyes. Okay, I'm gonna get started into my eyes. I'm going to prime them with my Rare Beauty concealer, just taking a little dollop of it onto my lids, and I'll blend that out with my sponge. So the next big thing that happened this year that I'm eternally grateful for is Eric and I finally got married. We've been together for a little over 4.5 years now, and when we met on a cruise ship. Which is absolutely insane, totally romantic, and there was just something about him that made me feel at home and at peace and just totally drawn to him. And so almost immediately, I was fighting it for a few weeks. But I just knew that we were meant to be together, like that God brought us together for a reason. I'm setting my eyes with the Ciate coconut powder, by the way. I'll link everything I'm using down below as always. But yeah, so we've been together for a long time. We've been through a lot together, and it's been almost a year that we got engaged. We got engaged the weekend after Thanksgiving, and I don't know, I feel like the day was the most perfect day. It was everything I could have ever wanted, minus my oldest sister and her family not being there, and our grandparents, and a few of his other family members back in Florida because of COVID. My sister lives in Canada, so she couldn't come. The borders are still closed, and grandparents, of course, with COVID, it's a little too dangerous for them to come. By the way, I'm going to start with a mixture of Sophie and Boy Next Door for my MANNY MUA times MORPHE palette. I'm going to just start blending those into my crease and my transition area. But yeah, it was the most beautiful, magical day. Everything that I had pictured that I wanted for the day, for the wedding, that I'd been planning on for so long, was executed perfectly. Everyone that came out was so helpful, and they just saw my vision and went with it, and it was perfect. It was the most fun day. It was just beautiful. I felt beautiful. Everyone else looked beautiful. It was just perfect, and I'm just so grateful and thankful that even with COVID, we were still able to do it, that it wasn't canceled. Because I know so many people across the country and across the world had to cancel their weddings, and that's just heartbreaking, you know? And I'm just so thankful that we didn't have to. Granted, we all got COVID, not all, but almost everybody. Everyone in the bridal party and family members got it, but we're all okay now. We're all okay now, so it's okay. It was worth it. If I had to choose one anyway to get COVID, it would be my wedding. That's worth it. That's worth it to me. Speaking of weddings, another thing I'm incredibly thankful for is for those that were able to come out. We had like almost all of our friends come out from Florida, a couple from a few other states too, but mostly from Florida, and I'm just so thankful and grateful that they were all able to come and celebrate with us, and a few of them stayed with us in our house, and it was just a blast. It was seriously the best weekend I've had in a really long time, and I'm just so blessed that they were all able to come. Next in my Anastasia Beverly Hills Jackie Aina palette, I'm going in with Ginger. I'm gonna take a little bit of that. I'm just gonna do like a simple smoky fall toned eye today. I'm not really thinking about it because I am chatting about things I'm thankful for. This palette actually one of my bridesmaids, Leonie, got me for my bridal shower, so thankful for that. I loved this. Alright, next I'm gonna go in with edges. Let's go right here. So another thing that I'm thankful for is this year, Eric and I went on a few different camping trips. One of them especially is a place in Utah called Tony's Grove that I've always wanted to go to. It's this stunning place up in Logan Canyon. It has the most beautiful wildflowers, this cute little pond, really beautiful hiking areas. It's just stunning, and I'm really thankful that we were finally able to go. And he's so cute. He loves hiking and camping and biking and all these outdoorsy things, and I'm pretty thankful that he likes to do that because I love being out in nature, and I'm excited for next year to go on more camping trips with him. He's fun. He's fun and adventurous, and I like that. I really want to push myself to kind of get out of my comfort zone. I do struggle with anxiety, so that holds me back from a lot of fun things that I wish it didn't. So I'm hoping next year that I can overcome some of those anxieties and go out on these adventures with him. Next, I'm gonna go in with a mixture of Spellbound and Zaya in the MANNY palette, these two browns. Getting my finger all into everything. Another thing I'm thankful for is I finally got the courage to start my YouTube channel. This has been a dream of mine for many a year now, and I've been having so much fun with it. It's it's so much fun because I've been a consumer of YouTube since 2009, so I've, you know, watched all these channels grow and all these girls and boys, you know, chasing after their dreams and kind of creating something out of nothing. And it's been really inspiring to kind of watch that and see what people can do with it. And like, I'm not trying to be YouTube famous. I'm not trying to like have 1 million subscribers or anything like that, or have like viral videos. I'm just trying to, all I want is to just share my passion with makeup and my heart with people, and, you know, be a positive light in this little community that, you know, can reach opposite ends of the earth, which is really, really cool. Like, for all I know, people in the Philippines could be watching this, which is so far away and is just so cool. And I don't know, like, I'm not trying to do anything crazy. That's not my goal. I just want to have fun, you know? Makeup is fun for me. It's a fun outlet and makes me happy, and yeah. So I'm really thankful that I finally started it, and I'm learning so much about it, like so much about editing specifically that I didn't know. Like, I knew obviously people edited their videos and it took a long time, but I didn't know like the extent of it. You know what I mean? So it's been fun to kind of learn about that. I'm still learning, still trying to figure things out, because editing is not easy at all. Especially, like, I'm just doing everything on my phone, so that makes things much more challenging. It'd be so much easier if I had like a camera and like even like a MacBook, just like to kind of, I don't know, I just feel like any laptop, to be honest, would be nice. I do have a work laptop for my job, but I can't use it for personal things, so iMovie on my iPhone is where I'm at. And that's okay, that's okay. So, that was a weird noise. What do I want to do now? I want to start adding some shimmers. Okay, next in my little Pat McGrath Eye Ecstasy Sublime palette, I'm going to go in with, I think it's Sextrovert. This guy here. Whoa, this little dude here. I'm going to take a little bit of that on my finger, and I'm going to press that. Ooh, that's pretty. On like this area. I'm not taking it all the way to the outer corner, but kind of on this outer edge of my lid. I'm just kind of pressing that, and I'm going to put something else on the inner part. A more goldy shade. That is pretty. Now I'm trying to decide if I want to go in with this gold or if I want to go in with the gold in the MANNY palette. Let me swatch them and decide which is more my vibe today. Wow, the Pat one is so much more Pat McGrath, Morphe. The difference is crazy. Well, let's go with Pat then. Like, you only need the tiniest little bit. I barely even touched it and it's like crazy. Whoa. I'm taking that finger that had the bronzy shade and kind of patting them together. Now, to make sure that's nice and blended, I'm gonna go back in with the brush I was using with the darker shades. Just kind of clean that up a bit. Today I wanted to mix the two Bare Minerals samples that I have, the Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Cream gel cream and the 24-hour Performance Wear Liquid Foundation. I want to mix them together and see kind of how that goes. All right, now I'm going to go in with my Rare Beauty concealer. Just a little bit under the eyes. All right, I'm going to set my concealer with the same Ciate powder. Okay, I'm going to finish off the eyes real fast. And I want to use this awesome shade. I love this deep dark brown. It has these beautiful like golden and like burgundy flecks of glitter in it. I think it's stunning. I believe it's the shade Illicit. I'm gonna take that on my favorite little angled brush. I'm gonna do a little eyeshadow wing. Starting right down here, kind of the outer third of my eye, of my lower lash line, and taking it straight out to about there, and bringing it in. More precise angled brush and just kind of clean that up a bit. Now I'm going to smoke out my lower lash line just a smidge. I'm going to go in with a bit of Zaya on a little pencil brush and just kind of lightly smoke that out. Eyes are almost done. I just need to highlight the inner corner a little bit. I'm going to go in with this golden highlight that's in the MANNY palette. Now to finish off the face, I'm going to contour a bit with my little Huda Beauty Tantour. Something else I'm thankful for, you guys, is that I didn't lose my job this year. In fact, I got a better job. Started off this year working for a promotional product distributor as an admin, and I hated it. I won't go into details as to why I hated it, but well, it just wasn't a great place to work. Now I work for Walmart in their e-commerce, helping the partners that sell on Walmart.com, and I work from home. Hallelujah. I wanted to work from home forever, and I'm just so thankful that I can. Like, it's under crappy circumstances. The world's undergoing a pandemic, but one plus is I finally get to live my dream of working from home. I don't have to drive anymore. It's been fantastic. A couple weeks ago it was snowing like crazy here, and I didn't have to worry about driving to work. I could just enjoy the beautiful snow. I lit a candle and I was cozy in a blanket. It was so nice. I absolutely loved it. It was, honestly, working from home has been a dream come true. And with that, my husband's also been working from home, so it's just so nice to be able to go give him a hug when I'm stressed out and or overwhelmed, and it's just nice to be with him and be with my dog, go give him snuggles whenever I feel like. I just love it. Okay, for highlight, I'm gonna do highlight first. I'm gonna go with my little Kosas Tropic Equinox highlighter. I'm gonna take today, I'm gonna try it on my sponge. So I'm gonna pick it up on my sponge. Pat that into my skin. Just trying out a new technique. I haven't done it this way before. I love this stuff. It is such a beautiful highlight. It's so natural looking and yet still so reflective. I really need to figure out how to like get my lighting and quality of picture better so you guys can see better what I'm talking about, because it doesn't do it justice at all how beautiful this product is. It's so user-friendly, just melts right into the skin. It's absolutely stunning. Okay, and then for blush today, I wanted to mix a couple of old faves. My Flower Beauty Flower Balm in Pinched and my NUDESTIX Magnetic Lip Plush Paint in Waikiki Rose. So I'm gonna mix these on the back of my hand and apply them to my cheeks. I'm kind of trying to match my dress. This is a really cute sweater dress that's super fall toned, so got them there on the back of my hand. I'm gonna take my little e.l.f. small stipple brush and mix them together and hope that the color comes out right. Oh, that's nice. How pretty. Take a little bit on my forehead. And then I'll just blend those in with my sponge. I am going to set my face now with my 2 setting sprays. Oh, that was the Ciate coconut setting spray, and this is my Morphe Continuous, by the way. Totally forgot to say. And normally I would put on my mascara off camera, but I wanted to talk about the biggest thing I'm grateful for, which is going to sound really cheesy, especially if you yourself don't feel the same way. But I'm really, truly thankful for my faith. My faith and the relationship that I have with my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, because this year I would not have been able to get through without him. He has saved me in so many different ways. He has saved me from myself. He has saved me from circumstances. And knowing that I can lean on him when I'm scared about the future, especially with everything that's going on this year, it's so reassuring to know that the Lord has everything planned out. He knows everything that's going to happen next week, next month, and next year. He knows what's going to happen with our government. He knows what's going to happen in the world. He knows what's going to happen with COVID. Like, he already knew before we did that COVID was going to come and take over. He has planned through it all, and it's just so reassuring to know that he has a plan for each and every one of us. Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord." Plans not to harm you, but to give you, to prosper you, and to give you hope in a future. Totally butchered that, but it's basically what it says. And that's my favorite verse to cling to in times of not knowing what's going to happen, because he knows. And I'm just so thankful for that. I'm so thankful that he died on the cross for my sins, that he does not expect me to be perfect, It's the whole point. It's a free gift. It's a free gift. You don't have to do anything except accept it. That's it. That's all he asks of you. And to love him the way he loves you. And that's also reassuring because I mess up all the time. We're all sinners. And that's why he came down to earth, to die on the cross, to save us from that, so that we can live with him up in heaven. So that's the biggest thing I'm thankful for. Because all of this would mean nothing without him. Finally, for lips, I'm going to go in with the most epic fall lip color. This is the Sephora number 25. Tell me that's not like Thanksgiving. This is Thanksgiving. And this is their cream lip stains, so it lasts through everything. And they're really comfortable. They're not like really annoying. It's just beautiful. Like matches my dress perfectly almost. And there we go. That is my Friendsgiving look. I'll probably do something very similar for Thanksgiving. I still don't know what I want to do with my hair, if I want to curl it, if I want to wave it, if I want to straighten it. Not really sure. It's completely natural right now. I'm just kind of living its best life. Anyway, that's everything for this video, you guys. I hope you liked the look. I think it's really pretty. Super, super fall. And please comment down below at least one thing, if not 3 things that you're thankful for this year. I would love to hear it. We gotta spread the positivity and get ready for the holiday season. This is the best time of year. It's my favorite time of year. I'm really excited to stuff my face with some yummy goodies tonight and later this week for actual Thanksgiving with my family. And yeah, if you want to see more videos from me, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you. Don't forget to like this video if you did enjoy it. I hope you did. I had a lot of fun. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!